Are you diabetic, or do you live with someone who has diabetes and are always looking for healthy alternatives to keep blood sugar levels under control? Have you ever wondered if it's possible to have a protein-rich diet without relying exclusively on meat or animal products? If the answer is yes, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're going to reveal the 3 best plant-based proteins for diabetics to eat. Tasty, nutritious options that truly help with blood sugar control. Many people still believe that good protein only comes from meat, eggs, or milk. But the truth is, the plant world offers several amazing protein sources that not only nourish the body well, but also bring extra benefits for those living with diabetes. We're talking about foods that help keep you full, contribute to a more balanced metabolism, and best of all, have a positive impact on your overall health. So stay with me until the end of the video, because today's tips will open your eyes to a whole new world of healthy and delicious food possibilities. 1. Lentils. If there's one plant-based food that deserves a spot in the diet of someone with diabetes, it's lentils. Small in size but huge in benefits, lentils are a powerful legume rich in protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Versatile, tasty, and easy to prepare, they're a true ally of metabolic health and can frequently be part of the plate of those looking to control blood sugar. Lentils have an impressive nutritional profile. On average, a 100-gram serving of cooked lentils provides about 9 grams of high-quality plant protein. In addition, they're extremely rich in fiber, especially soluble fiber, which forms a gel in the intestines and helps slow the absorption of carbohydrates. This effect is essential for avoiding blood sugar spikes after meals, one of the biggest challenges for those living with type 2 diabetes. The fiber in lentils also helps control cholesterol, improves bowel function, and promotes a greater feeling of fullness, which can assist in weight loss, another crucial factor in diabetes management. Another important point is the glycemic index of lentils. It falls into the category of low glycemic index foods, meaning it releases glucose more slowly and gradually into the bloodstream, preventing sudden spikes in blood sugar levels. This makes it an excellent option to replace foods rich in refined starches, such as white rice or potatoes. The good news is that lentils are super easy to prepare and adapt well to various types of recipes. They can be used in cold salads, soups, broths, veggie burgers, stews, and even in simpler dishes like rice and lentils. They cook quickly, often in under 20 minutes, and don't require the same soaking time as other legumes like beans. If you're just starting to try lentils, a great tip is to sauté onions, garlic, and olive oil, and then add the cooked lentils. Season with herbs like bay leaf, parsley, and thyme. It's delicious and nutritious. You can also substitute part of the white rice in a meal with lentils, creating a more balanced composition from a glycemic standpoint. Another practical idea is to freeze individual portions of cooked lentils to always have them ready during the week. If you don't eat lentils regularly yet, how about starting now? Your body and your blood sugar control will definitely thank you. 2. Chickpeas. If there's one food that wins over people with its flavor, texture, and versatility, it's chickpeas. But it's not just your taste buds that benefit. Chickpeas also offer a range of advantages for those living with diabetes. Chickpeas are an extremely nutritious legume. In 100 grams of cooked chickpeas, you'll find about 8 grams of protein and nearly the same amount of fiber. This combination makes it an excellent choice for keeping blood sugar levels under control. The fiber in chickpeas slows down digestion and carbohydrate absorption, resulting in a slower and more consistent release of glucose into the bloodstream. In addition, chickpeas have a low glycemic index, which means they don't cause abrupt spikes in glucose levels. This is essential for daily diabetes management, helping avoid sharp fluctuations that can cause discomfort and harm long-term health. Another strong point of chickpeas is their effect on satiety. Because it's rich in fiber and protein, it helps keep hunger under control for longer, which contributes to weight loss and appetite regulation. There are countless ways to prepare chickpeas. You can use them in salads, stews, creams, and soups. Besides being delicious, they're practical, healthy, and pair well with whole grain toast, raw vegetables, or as a side dish to main courses. Another interesting way to enjoy chickpeas is to turn them into a veggie burger. Just mash the cooked chickpeas, mix with spices, oats, or chickpea flour, shape them and grill. They come out crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, and can replace meat with much more lightness. You can also try roasted chickpeas, seasoned with paprika, cumin, and garlic powder. A healthy, crunchy, and flavorful snack. Chickpeas are one of the best plant-based protein choices for diabetics, combining taste, nutrition, and blood sugar control benefits. Consuming them regularly can improve satiety, regulate glucose, and bring more variety and enjoyment to your diet. Try different preparations, explore new flavors, and see how easily they can become part of your daily meals in a delicious and practical way. 3. Quinoa. Quinoa may look like a grain, but it's actually a seed, and what a powerful seed. Cultivated for millennia in the Andes, this tiny marvel has gained worldwide fame and is now considered one of the most complete foods in nature. For those living with diabetes, quinoa represents a strategic choice. In addition to being rich in high-quality protein, it's full of fiber, minerals, and antioxidant compounds. One of quinoa's biggest advantages is that it contains all 9 essential amino acids, which makes it a complete protein, something rare among plant-based foods. This means it provides the fundamental building blocks the body needs to build and repair tissues, including muscle mass, which tends to be affected in cases of poor glycemic control. Besides protein, quinoa is also an excellent source of both soluble and insoluble fiber. This combination helps regulate bowel movements, prolong satiety, and more importantly, slow down glucose absorption, preventing post-meal spikes. Quinoa's glycemic index is considered low to moderate, which means it has a controlled impact on blood sugar levels. Another positive point is its fat profile. Quinoa contains essential fatty acids like omega-3 and omega-6, which help fight inflammation, protect the cardiovascular system, and support a healthier metabolism. It can be used instead of rice as a base for salads, in risottos, patties, or even for breakfast in sweet versions with fruits, plain yogurt, and cinnamon. Before cooking, it's recommended to rinse the grains well under running water using a fine strainer. This helps remove saponin, a natural substance in quinoa that tastes bitter and can cause digestive discomfort in some people. For basic preparation, use the ratio of 1 part quinoa to 2 parts water. Bring it to a boil, cover, and simmer on low heat for about 15 minutes until the grains are soft and translucent. Want a practical tip? Cook a large portion of quinoa and store it in the fridge for up to 3 days. That way, you can quickly assemble healthy meals throughout the week. If you haven't added quinoa to your plate yet, now's the time. It can be a great ally to bring more health, flavor, and glycemic control to your daily diet. These 3 foods are not just good plant-based protein options. They represent a smart way to care for your body, promoting satiety, avoiding glucose spikes, and offering nutrients that go far beyond just calories. But now I want to hear from you. Out of these 3 foods, which one do you eat most often? Which one haven't you tried yet, but feel like adding to your meals? Share with us in the comments. Your experience might inspire others who are also on this journey of caring for their health with more awareness. And if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to leave a like, share this video with others who could benefit from this information, and of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new tips. Every week we bring videos with practical, accessible, and science-based guidance to help you live well with diabetes. Thank you so much for watching this far. Take care, eat with love, and keep seeking quality information. See you in the next video with more valuable tips for your health. Until next time.